try and connect so that we can. Um, yeah, YouTube is on live now. Gabriel Ishmael Jallo, I am on live. I want to thank all of you guys for being very patient. Since I dropped the last episode, I have been very, very busy. But let me thank you guys for being very supportive on my Out of the Box podcast. You have been very, very wonderful. I appreciate TikTok guys, man. You be big guys. Facebook, thank you. I want to first of all thank you guys for responding to my plea. I am very, very, very grateful because let me go to TikTok and allow them. Uh, uh, Let me go to TikTok and allow them to like, but you won't join. Um, uh, I want to thank you guys because the subscription have is now going to 1,100. That means you accepted my request. This transmission actually will be talking about civil society in Sierra Leone. Civil society. Does Sierra Leone have a civil society organization or evil society organizations? So we have to be talking about civil society, how they operate in my country, Sierra Leone. And I'm very, very, very grateful to get you online. And I also want to thank you guys for the likes, the subscription. Everything is, trust me, everything is top notch. Facebook, this live is about my podcast and about Sierra Leone. But even though civil society is something that cut across, so also bear with me as usual. I'll be jumping the gun. I'll be speaking Creole, then I'll be mixing it. So once again, my people, una afternoon, a good evening, una good night, una good morning. Any side we in a salon, and or any partner the one we in a Sierra Leonean, I say una kushel. Today we dey talk about the civil society space na salon. You know, civil society is a very unique arm of establishments in various countries. Yes, these are sets of people that they are the they don't run for elections. The civil society is a space where you won't run for elections, you are not running campaign. uh But before we go further, let's get the definition of civil society. Let's get the definition of civil society. Civil society encompasses organizations, group, collective action of people who are not connected to government. Please take notes. Collective action of people who are not connected to government or profit seeking business. The definition of a civil societies encompasses organizations, group, and collective actions of people who are not connected to government or profit making, but they are people who work together to address shared interests and promote social goods. It includes everything from NGO, trade unions, groups, labor union, interfaith groups, all operating between the family, the market space, and the state. So if you are a civil society organization that's working with government, then you fall in this category that I said. Are you civil society or are you evil society? Because as long as you decided to undertake the civil society venture, that means you are not undertaking any profit ventures. You are not part of government. Then you will know that the civil society space is the most sacrificial sector in society or humanity. That is why they are called the third factor. Sorry. That's why they are called the third factor. So the civil society has an advantage. You are not presenting a manifesto to attract election, to attract the votes of people. You see, they said labor union, interfaith group. In Sierra Leone, we call that group the Interreligious Council. We are coming to find out if the civil society in Sierra Leone is actually seeking the interests of the Sierra Leonean people, or are they a set of evil society that only use that space to accomplish their political and parochial agenda? I want you to understand. I want you to believe that in my country, Sierra Leone, a so-called civil society activist was caught on a WhatsApp gossip. He won't wish the president a happy birthday. He said because he complained that he won't wish a civil society activist in Sierra Leone called Joseph Sano complained that he was caught on an online gossip, a WhatsApp, complaining that he is not, or he did not wish the president a happy birthday because Mr. President denied him job. That is a serious agony in life in Sierra Leone. Joseph Sano. In Sierra Leone, we have some few civil society organization names that I'm about to mention. We have the Renaissance. We have Institute for Good Governance by Andrew Lavalley. Run and managed by Andrew Lavalley. We have the 50-50 group, Advancing Women Empowerment. We have Human Rights Development Index, Director of Human Rights Development Index, Abdul Fatoma, to name few. So in my country, Sierra Leone, we have various civil society organizations, but are they living to the expectation of the people? Were they compelled, the civil society brothers in Sierra Leone, were they compelled to accept or to run that civil society space? I'm just confused. Oh. But let me jump into Creole quick and talk about a very prominent civil society brother. First of all, the man is so known within the civil society space over the year. They tag him with an acronym of civil society. They call him CSO Mambu. Today, CSO Mambu is the PRO, the mouthpiece of the ruling government party in Sierra Leone. And this young man, he has attracted many segments in Sierra Leone since he was elected landslide by his utterances on the public space. So, Mr. Mambu, you say SLPP now the oldest political party in West Africa. Not true? And the Sierra Leone media, until recently, they refuse for they ask you very serious questions, Mambu. You say SLPP, now the oldest party now West Africa, and the second oldest after the ANC. Mr. Mambu, SLPP, then born on the 27th of April 1951. Now SLPP then born. Right beyond we border na Liberia, the True Whig Party, now the oldest political party in Africa. The True Whig Party was born 1869. USLPP, you say USLPP now the oldest, but USLPP now the 27th of April 1959. Now in them born USLPP. Before that, now Liberia, the non-born one party, what they call the True Whig Party, 1869. Now Guinea, one Ishmael Gushen, born the Democratic Party of Guinea, June 1947. He born the party, he start in party June 1947. That means na the Mano River Union Basin self, SLPP na young party among the Kamarank them, the Agbagba them. Mambu, African Democratic Rally. This party na Ufwe Boani na Ivory Coast na him born this party. Ufwe Boani born this party 1946. And SLPP was born on the 27th of April 1951. CSO Mambu, African National Congress of South Africa, Mandela and Party, then born on the 8th of January 1912. SLPP was born on the 27th of April 1951. Mambu, I want to tell you, say, Herbert Macaulay, born the Nigerian National Democratic Party, NNDP, on the 24th of June, 1923. So I just named few party them first. who big pass SLPP far, far away. So, Mr. Mambu, would I beg you, stop for claim say SLPP na the oldest political party. Not to you one know. Some of you brother in Ghana, when they are the SLPP chapter in Ghana, anytime when they go to gathering, when they give them mic, then they tell the people, they say SLPP na the oldest party na West Africa or Africa, na lie. SLPP no old past the first party in West Africa. Sheku Toure party. So let's settle that matter. Then CSA Mambu back say the Sierra Leone People's Party are the biggest political party. Notice he said the party gets 4.1 million people, but it disaggregates them. He said the 2 million are the registered member, and the 2 million are registered member, and the supporters then are 4.1. He said, and that 4.1 million make SLPP the largest party. I want to let you know back, say, Mambu for no say down the back, na lie, na big lie. Na lie, the lie. The APC party, not to the Salon one, no, the one na Nigeria, na the oldest political party, na the biggest political party, according to the chairman. The party gets 41 million registered members. Then you no need for argue. Nigeria get past 200 million population. How you party will get more people than pass the way Salon no get 10 million population. Salon no get population past Ghana. Ghana get more than 30 million population. Ghana then get more than 30 million population at Ghana. So how now you own party? Hey, Mr. Mambu, CSO Mambu. How you own party now when na just small party? Now you say this party and I the biggest and all that thing in it. So we just want correct Mambu. One let stop for the life and people then. In party, them born on 27 April 1951. So 1951 not big past 1869, and not big past 1947, and not big past 1946, and not big past 1912, then and not big past 1923. So CSO Mambu, do ya na for the less we. Now the CSO in Sierra Leone, we get the definition now of a CSO. They are groups or organizations with collective actions of people who are not connected to government. A CSO that bragged that is a United Nations accredited CSO. Today, that CSO is the spokesperson for the ruling party. But the definition here says you should not link to government. And this CSO to ascend to the leadership of his party, Mambu uses his banter with the former government as a to ascend to that position. He has violated this aspect that said you government. You have violated the segment that from that your agenda, you have profited from that your agenda. Now you are the spokesperson of the ruling government. Now, Sierra Leonean, I want to ask, Sierra Leonean should tell us, give us reports about these CSOs. Renaissance. Renaissance is a CSO that held the Anes Nkrumah government to tax. Renaissance, we are very active in fighting Anes Nkrumah for the dismissal of Chief Sam Sumana, the former vice president. They believed that he was wrongly removed, and they decided to engage the government. But hey, wait a minute. Renaissance is still there. Those who were working with Renaissance, some of them are now in government, but they are still members of Renaissance. We believe that they held on to that values. If so, why was the Renaissance quiet when Lara Telopias was wrongly dismissed by the Madabio government? We are asking, we are saying the civil society space, by its definition, a civil society personality, individual or groups, they should not link. They should not have any link with government. They should not engage in any profit making. But I have outlined major civil society organizations in Sierra Leone. Let me let you know first. The Save the Children is a civil society. It's an international civil society. The Journalists Without Borders is an international civil society. The Médecins Sans Frontières is an international civil society. The Carter Foundation is an international civil society. That is why in the definition, they said labor union, business organization, interfaith groups. The Sierra Leone Interfaith Council that has pastors, that has imams, they have been quiet. Why? That's why I'm asking. Does Sierra Leone have does Sierra Leone have civil societies or evil societies? Those on the comment section, please don't come to my TikTok and ask about something that I was talking about in Ghana, and now want to ask that question when I'm talking issues emanating from my country and my podcast. I decided to connect the Facebook and the TikTok and my YouTube channel so that I will be able to bring more people to my YouTube channel, and I congratulated you for crossing 1,000. But please, that question is not accepted, and please don't try to ask again. Now, the civil society space in Sierra Leone, we are asking, why are they quiet? They were vibrant, very, very vibrant, holding the Anes Kuruma government to task. I just said the vice president of Sierra Leone, Anes Kuruma, sacked Chief Alhaji Samsumana. According to the civil societies in Sierra Leone, they said the president and the vice president went to State House under one ticket. They were elected. So the president does not have the clout to sack the vice president. But today, the president lacks the clout to dismiss the auditor general. He has dismissed the auditor general. The civil society, they are quiet. Why? The civil society is also quiet when the first lady of the land, Fatima Jabi Madabiu, went to a school gathering and told students, Fatima Biu is the face of the presidency here and the president. She went to a program and told students that she has a good husband, that even when she menstruates and she's bleeding, her husband, our president, is the one that cleans her period pants. The students were clapping. The civil societies were very quiet. Our first lady runs a foundation that she tagged Hands of Our Girl campaign. I am supporting that agenda because she's saying that she's against the violation of the rights of female children. In principle, I support that. But for her to say any man that is caught violating a girl, she will cut the penis of the man, and what she will say, she said she will make it barbecue. He said they won't need to take those men to court. They have to cut their penis. She's now taking us back to the days of the RUF, short sleeve and long sleeve. The civil society has been quiet. But according to the definition, I said earlier, civil societies are the only people that are not coming back to you for your mandate, because the civil society, they don't run government. Again, the civil society was quiet when Evangelist Samson was shot. Up to today, the government refused to investigate that matter. The civil society has been quiet, but they were very vibrant. That is why I love the civil society in Ghana. Oh man, Imani Ghana that held John Mahama for Dumso. As soon as Nana Akufo-Addo and Bawumia entered the presidency, Imani Ghana held them to account. They have started with Mahama now. They said they are not comfortable with his statements against Galamsey. That is what civil society need to do. I don't know about Liberia. I've been seeing some are saying that the police is harassing, but I don't know too much about Liberia because I saw something on my comment section. Please, maybe after today, I have to engage my Liberian brothers to tell me about the Liberian civil society space. But Ghana, hey, Franklin Kojo and other, they are not playing. Here, even the actors, Yvonne Nelson, Sarkodie, they engage government for blackouts. They are holding government accountable. But in Sierra Leone, the civil society, oh brother, you are still sending me messages about my life these few days. My life these few days is an interaction with a brother. There is no hard feeling. Please allow me to talk about my the thing that happened is these few days is a brotherly clash. It will be resolved. So now, the civil society, please, I don't want to bounce you out, my brother. The civil society in Sierra Leone, you guys need to come to Ghana and see what it means to run a civil society organization. The Interreligious Council, they don't know that people like Mother Teresa, that's why in the definition they say interfaith organization, they are all civil society fraternity. That is why even though Mother Teresa was a Catholic nun, she won the Nobel Peace Prize because she was not only preaching David kill Goliath, she was engaging advocacy for the needy and the less privileged. The civil society from 20 on a radio and TV station in Liberia, I said no country in West Africa can ever brag about their democratic evolution again against Liberia after the last election that Liberia held. The Liberia Electoral Commission, bravo, the ECSL. I think Liberia is next, but see how Liberia conducted the election. Thank you, Liberia. That is why I was telling my brother now, when he was bragging that SLPP is the first political party in West Africa. Liberia, 1896. Liberia started politics long time. So that's why I'm saying that before they continue to be coming to cause noise here, the SLPP party is younger than the True Week party. It is younger. Let me go back to my notes so that my SLPP brother that you SLPP man who they cost me now who they send message. Listen now. SLPP was born on the 27th of April. You didn't cost me. SLPP was born on the 27th of April 1951, just behind Liberia. 1869, Liberians started this politics that you started in the 1950. A man called Ishmael Gushen started the Democratic Party of Guinea on the 17th of June 1947. Ofue Boigny started African Democratic Rally 1946 in La Côte d'Ivoire. Walter Sisulu, they started African National Congress, ANC, on the 8th January 1912. Herbert Macaulay started Nigeria National Democratic Party on the 24th of June 1923. Then you are saying SLPP is the biggest political, besides being the oldest. A governor in Nigeria who is the chairman of the APC, the current party in Nigeria. His name is Mai Bola Yoni. He said the APC has 41 million registered members. You, Sierra Leone has, you see, I don't know how you guys can do your assessment. Sierra Leone has less than 10 million population. Ghana has, when Sierra Leone president, when they declare Sierra Leone president, when the victory, when the electoral commissioner declare victory for a Sierra Leone president, the results have never been 100 to 2 million votes. When Mahama lost and Baumia lost, when NPP and NDC, anytime they lost election, they will get at least 4 million votes. How can you see that in Freetown? You say your party is the biggest when the highest vote that your president has is 1.3 million? Please, let's go back to the civil society. My brothers and my sisters, Sierra Leoneans, please, we are engaging various countries. We are engaging other civil society organizations. We are engaging, we meet with other people in meetings. At times when they mention Sierra Leone, at times you make us ashamed. So the civil society, please up your game. When Babadi asked for the result, a Sierra Leonean said because the APC, the party, the politicians are not asking for the result, he has his constitutional right. He woke up in the morning to go and vote for a president from the 23rd, from 2023 June. He has not seen the result. He wants the result. He is trying to organize a protest. When they arrested him, no civil society opened their mouth. When they shot that old lady inside the APC party office, why was she shot? She's going to a political party headquarters to go find out if to go find out the outcome of the election. She doesn't know that her party, the APC, is so weak that they cannot, APC in Ghana, APC cannot collect any result for 2 years. Let's say for argument's sake, they cheated them. What will have happened to APC if APC will have decided that the rogue will, but this now we own results? Wouldn't them be for loss? But APC cannot produce a result. The woman went and died innocently. As I'm saying, as I'm sitting down here, nobody is saying anything. What about, you see, when military people hold this gun? When a military man hold the gun and wear the boots and wear the uniform, that military man should know that I am the one that supply him that uniform. I gave him the gun. That gun, that gun that he is holding, that gun is to protect me, not to intimidate me. When presidential guard went on TikTok with AK-47 rifle, singing a song that anybody that try murder you, their mother would wear black. They took us back to the war slogan. If you try the power, you go wear black. Civil society, where you dey? When a Sierra Leonean, LAJ, a popular rap star, rap musician, sang a song against the political establishment and he was arrested, his dreadlocks were shaved. Let me speak to you. Bonically, they held the young man, took him to a notorious prison called Benghazi, cut his dreadlocks. That that dreadlocks was the man's image. That's the man's symbol. They cut his dreadlocks, sent civil society where you dey. Hey, when presidential guard invaded the Pademba Road maximum prison, according to them, they intercepted an information that 3 political heavyweights want to escape. Presidential guard invaded the prison and opened fire and killed inmates inside the prison. Where is the civil society? That is why we are asking, are you a civil society or an evil society? How comes today, once a vibrant civil society operative is now the PRO of the ruling government? How comes today, when that is why me, when I tell Sierra Leoneans, the people say you like for talk about Ghana. I listened to Comrade Kwesi Pratt, a no-nonsense journalist in Ghana. He said when Professor Mills won the 2008 elections, he called him and said, Kwesi, come. I want you to go and serve as Ghana ambassador to Cuba. You see, when I was talking these few days in my banter with some brothers, I continue to talk about values. And I am not playing when you come to values. Mr. Pratt looked at Mills, his mentor, said, Daddy, I am a journalist. I want to remain in the journalist field. He said when President Kufuor won, I listened to Kwesi Pratt. He was interviewed. He was in his own TV, Pan-African TV. He said Kweku Baku called me. As soon as they declared, Afarijan declared President Kufuor the winner. Say President Kufuor called. He said, you and Kweku Baku, you need to join my government. He said Kweku Baku and him told the president that, sorry, sir, we cannot. But see today, those very, very vibrant voices in Sierra Leone, they are all ambassadors in Europe. Who will talk for the people now? Me in Ghana, I did my best. You have been texting, you always your post. What are you doing? In Ghana, I did my best. I have engaged the International Organization of Migration and lobbied for 12 Sierra Leoneans to benefit to return home. When they went home, they gave them money to start business. That's my weak way. And I was confronted by one of these 2 political parties. I don't want to mention the man's name. The man will be running very soon for, he wanted to be standard bearer and told me that I want you to join this party. That is why when I hear people saying that they are members of political party, I say you are not a member, you are a supporter. The time somebody confronted me, the first thing he told me that we will get your membership card, we will get your serial number, and we will be paying your own dues. This lawyer in Ghana, man, I'll remember him. These are men that look like Sierra Leone, Sierra Leone in the other governments. I have never seen in Ghana. I don't think it will happen safe. You have to respect yourself. stop running from one place to another. I remember when the war was fighting, the late Daddy Loco say, "You there, and tomorrow you there. So today you are here, tomorrow you are there. What's wrong with you?" The Interreligious Council, the president have given all the leaders a a jeep. They say they call it Prado. Is it Prado, Seth? The country is so poor. The politician has left us in squalor. The poverty is so intense that compromising values is so easy. How can an interreligious council chairman goes to State House and pick a car from the president? How will you oppose that president? How can the traditional rulers of Sierra Leone allow the president to be sending their children for scholarship? That's why the scholarship in Sierra Leone is selective. I went to deliver a lecture. Sierra Leonean students who met me there on the full gospel businessmen's fellowship, I was asking them, I said, how is it that the scholarship is only targeting people from one region? Because all of you that are talking to, by your name and the way you speak, I know where you come from. What type of scholarship is this? The scholarship now, one side, what kind of scholarship that? And they are all civil society children. That's why we are asking you guys, are you civil or evil society? I want to be serious now. Election will be coming soon. The political party, politicians are now looking for you. They met me in Ghana when Dr. Richard Conte was coming to Ghana. The APC folks here met me, quote me, and told me that they want me to chair his program in Ghana. He wants to launch because President Kufuor is his spiritual father. So he wants to come and launch here. The guys want me to go be chairman when I don't know how much they give them. Who's kind thing this? I said, no, you go no more, now you get Boku talk. I told them, I said, before I sit with a politician, I have to tell you first that there are Sierra Leonean sisters that are here, they want to go home. If you cannot fly them, I will take their names. You just pay for them $250 from here to Liberia, $250. We can get 20 Sierra Leonean girls back. They are all over the place. Now the police will call and say they are now even doing things that I don't like to mention on social media. So the politicians now, they are coming. After now, you won't see them again. So when they meet you, that is when you have to present your demand. The money that they stole. This is the country where for the past 7 years, we are not seeing money. I am surprised where a politician is coming to Ghana now. He is sending $30,000 to arrange his program. Hey, who said that money they be there where Ebola they kill with people, Lembo? Who said that money they be there? When Ebola was killing our people, when COVID, they are coming. Civil society or evil society. There are Sierra Leoneans that are here. The only thing they want to do now is for them to find themselves in Freetown. Somebody brought them here that is taking them to Dubai and left them here. The camp that used to be their sanctuary has been demolished. You civil society, advocate for them. Engage international organization to get the people home. There are few here that want to go to school. They want to learn some few. They want to learn some few trade to go back home. Civil society now. Save the Children is a civil society. World Vision is a civil society, an international civil society. And our own civil society in Sierra Leone, I love their names, oh. Institute for Good Governance. Hey, help ease agony in life. Hey, 50-50 group, advancing women empowerment. But when the president arrested your colleague woman just because he has bribed you, shut up. Shame on you. Shame on you. Gabriel Ishmael, you guys that are sending me all these messages, I have a brand, though. I am doing my own. Your embassy took me to the police, the Salon Embassy in Ghana. Took me to the police. They wanted to jail me. Do you know what they said? Their party supporters here were already celebrating on TikTok. They said they reported me to the police on Monday, and the ambassador told them that they should arrest me on Friday so that Saturday, Sunday, I will sleep there. But do you guys know, you by 25 years in Ghana, you think I've been joking? I need one call to the Full Gospel Businessmen Fellowship International. One call. They have to ask the commander, what are you keeping the man here? Send them to court. If they don't bring any evidence, release the young man to go home. They were bragging here. Oh. They said the same way George Weah returned that guy from Liberia, 1818. George Weah's tainted legacy. He sent a man to go die in Sierra Leone. Love you. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the subscription. The comments are good. And today, my podcast is being afflicted with too much messages about a harmless conversation in Ghana. It is not a big deal. My brother, my brother man who the way the message, the WhatsApp message. Yeah, also, please let me use this platform as I'm closing my podcast. It's even interfering with my podcast. Let me use this platform to tell my Liberian brothers that live. I don't think it's okay to repeat one thing over and over. If you know that you also want to handle the matter, come on the timeline. Let people see what you are saying. I'm tired. I don't want to talk about this matter again. Gabriel Ishmael, Out of the Box podcast. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for your likes, and thank you for subscribing. Thank you for your likes, and thank you for the viewing. Please, I have now hit 1,000, 1,065 subscription. I'm very grateful. Now that we have crossed 1,000, I am trying to hit 1,500. It's a learning process. Nobody is perfect. Yeah. So we want to thank all of you. Thanks to my Liberian team, my Liberian brothers and sisters that also subscribe. And those of you who unsubscribe, I'm also still I'm an easygoing guy, man. You went and subscribed, then you unsubscribed, no problem. Yeah, if you want to subscribe again, come again and subscribe to Gabriel Ishmael Out of the Box podcast. I love you guys, and continue to inspire. First of all, we are about to try to get one-to-one conversation. For a long time, you guys have been asking. You have not been coming on the interviews. I'll be coming soon. But I just want to hit the live because it's about Sierra Leone and Sierra Leoneans. I'm also happy, man. Now, when you come to the analysis, Before I was shocked that like BBS, let me go to Creole. When they analyze me YouTube, like BBS they watch me YouTube pass alone. Ghana they watch me YouTube pass alone. Now that I'm mixing it, the Sierra Leoneans are watching it, and I know why they are watching it because there are some who are against APC, there are some who are against SLPP. My brother in Ghana that I call Prince Media Man, he was asking me yesterday. He said, "Where are you? Are you for APC? Are you for SLPP?" Because when I go to YouTube channel, at times he hits APC, at times he hits SLPP. I say, my man, that is it, man. Thanks, man, Gabriel Ishmael Jalo. Everything is well. Thanks to all the donors that's still helping to pay fees, and let's continue, man. Education is the key. Gabriel Ishmael Jalo, Out of the Box podcast. There's a Ghanaian presenter, a Ghanaian. Yes, he's a presenter. I'm a KSM, one of the big guru in the Ghanaian media landscape. When he always closed, he said, "I am out of here. Bye. Yeah."